want me to stand in front of this thing? Everybody. So obviously this is a really special occasion for us, and any occasion for Evergreen is designed to be special. Some are better than others. I want to say to Kathy and to Travis and to all the different leaders we have, just very grateful. Lori, Dusty, Andrew, grateful for the leadership that we have. I'm grateful that you see a vision bigger than the mechanics, bigger than us. I'm grateful for that because unfortunately in life, there's a lot of people out there who survive on piecework. Piecework is what you see everywhere. It's things that look good, sound good, taste good, smell good, but they have nothing to do with your body of work. Unfortunately, at this company, we have leaders that are willing to say no thank you to the piecework, and who will not sell out, who will basically surrender and patiently continue on their body of work. Ketopia has been a 2.5-year thing for this company. It's been a project for 2.5 years. The application for Ketopia was 2 years ago, so you can imagine how long it's taken us to get to this point, work out all the wrinkles and bugs and all the things that come with it so that we can throw a party together. When I first went on the program, I didn't know, how powerful it was going to be, so I was a little wimpy. I didn't stick to the diet perfectly, and when it was time to pee on a stick, I knew I wouldn't test positive, so I had Travis pee on my stick so that I could pass the steroid test. And so, but the truth of the matter is I did this program. I'm a foodie, okay? I think if I didn't own this company, I would probably weigh 300 pounds easily. I love to eat anything, food. But this program was the first program for me that allowed me to feel energetic, not borrow or steal energy from my future or life, because most diets, unfortunately, they come and go because they do nothing but borrow and steal life from your future. This is one that leverages life for your future. And by the way, weight loss is probably the 5th benefit on the list of being in ketosis. So this is a bridge to Ketopia. This is a lifeline. It's without all the 6 to 8 days of pain. You drink the drink and within an hour or two, your body has switched its energy source to ketones instead of packaged carbs. We live in the sickest, heaviest generation ever. Foodless foods and lifeless drinks. We're the first generation projected to outlive our kids. So I think this is a very important thing to not only set an example ourselves, but to show the next generation what health looks like and what it feels like. You look around and you see how many people they set out to create and sustain their dreams of love and intimacy and family and spirituality and money and business and all the things, community. And you look how many of them set out to create their dreams and they step over their health to get there, only to come up short and hopeless and cynical and fearful and survivors. So here we believe that health is a habit. It's not an event. Society has made it an event, preaching inferiorism, that the food and the dirt's no good, the air and the water's no good. They'll even kind of insinuate that you're no good unless you take their little miracle fractured synthetic supplement. That's what got our generation in trouble. We thought we could chase a Big Mac with a synthetic multivitamin, and we found out that we were the sickest, fattest generation ever. So Ketopia is important. It's important for the world, it's important for future generations, and it's important for commerce and enterprise. You hear about the companies that explode out there. Oh, that company's exploding. Guess what? You here tonight are sitting in the lap of explosion. You are sitting in the center of explosion, and not some hyped up synthetic artificial thing, some real substance. Travis said it, I've never seen a better product than this. I haven't. I've done this a long time, and I'm kind of like Michelle, I'm a product person. I've not seen a product like this ever that works. And people think, oh, it's a 10-day reset. Does that actually work in 10 days? The reason why we made it a 10-day reset is so you can sample the power of what ketosis does in your body. Yeah. Because the last thing that society needs is another 30-day program where you're picking your nose 18 days into it and quitting, right? This is a 10-day program that in like day 5, you wake up and you're like, what is going on with my body? It's the craziest thing. So we're really excited, guys. We're excited to leverage the body. The body is the one that performs the miracle, not the product. All the body needs is the proper raw materials. And at this company, we are experts in sourcing and providing to the marketplace the best, cleanest, purest raw materials that any of us can get our hands on worldwide. And if you think Ketopia defines us, it doesn't. It's an extremity of the beauty that already existed in this company. It's why we attracted it. It's why we got it. It was not an accident. It wasn't manipulation. It wasn't forced. It's called attraction. So thank you for your patience. We had to tie down supply chains around the world and get things dialed in the right way so that we can run on solid footing ground, on solid ground. And I'm here to tell you that the next week and the week after and the week after and the week after, we have lots of raw materials coming now. Everything is coming in waves. We've been planning this for weeks now. And our future here is about to get super bright. So you're here tonight. You get to interpret what tonight means to you. You get to make it into something amazing, and you get to shift and say, my best work is my next. Or you can kind of watch this one go by, because I promise you, you will hear all about Ketopia. You'll hear lots about it in the coming months. And with David, he and I have been working out together. David, that was for you, bro. Eat your heart out, dog, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm teasing. I just like to laugh, guys. It wasn't serious. I know I ruined a few people for tonight, okay? For all you couples that came, just don't even visualize that one, okay? But listen, in closing, I just want to express gratitude more than anything, and humility and apology and ownership and responsibility for the things that work and the things that don't. You know, part of business is understanding that delusion is the devil in business. It's important to know what's not working as much as it is to know what is working. In this last 6 weeks, I feel like a dog that's been in a vet, you know, that's been in some shelter, you know, and I just feel like it's been really hard every day waiting for the product to arrive, just like I know it's been hard for you. But let me just tell you something. This company has a vision that's bigger than all of us. It has a purpose. It has a role in society. This is not just another Me Too one-hit wonder boy band singing lottery songs. This is a home, and we take our home serious. Okay, it's important to us. We're not perfect. We're flawed out the wazoo, but you know what? We're ordinary people who are committed to extraordinary results. And I hope you see and feel that the deeper you look into this company. So I'm grateful to represent you. I'm grateful to work with Jeff Graham and Blake Schrader and Craig Smith and Brenda Huang and all the beautiful people that I work with. I work with a star cast. So what I want to show you tonight is we've gotten some PR going with CNN, USA Today, some fun things. And tonight you get to see a sneak peek of what they're it's a rough draft of what they're working on right now. So we'll get the final someday. But this is a rough draft, and we thought we would show this to you tonight. You want to see it? CNN? Okay. Do I need to turn this on, or is it on? Okay. Sound is good? I will close at the finish of this.
With weight loss programs in the U.S. doing upwards of $20 billion a year, there could be new hope on the horizon for what is being argued as the sickest and the heaviest generation ever. What's the buzz? Nutritional ketosis to safely manage those extra few inches and, more importantly, manage overall health. Using a ketogenic diet, athletes like LeBron James and Tour de France winner Chris Froome have pushed the boundaries of what we thought was physically impossible. Even top health professionals in the United States government have been using a ketogenic diet to increase peak physical performance in Navy SEALs and NASA astronauts. This has sparked the curiosity of not only the professional athletes, but the general public as well. This keto revolution isn't really as new as we think. Harvard graduate Dr. Paul Winterton explains the natural origins of living in ketosis.
Nutritional ketosis, it's ketones that we use as small energy packs. Most people are engaging glucose as their energy pack. In nutritional ketosis, we are, by definition, burning fat. And the end byproduct of burning that fat is an energy pack that gives you profound energy at much greater levels than you get when you're burning carbohydrates as your primary source, or carb loading. The human physiology was designed to exist on ketones. And frankly, it's the way we lived for 7,000 years.
If a person in a state of ketosis burns fat, then why aren't more people in nutritional ketosis?
The traditional patient or or just consumer who decides, look, I'm now going to move into a new ketogenic lifestyle. It is difficult. Cravings are difficult. The bonk that happens, the keto flu, is quite a difficult thing to overcome. And that is why most people don't engage in this lifestyle change. It's just simply too difficult.
In most parts of the world, people primarily live on a carbohydrate diet, which uses glucose as your principal fuel source instead of ketones. The carboholic population is growing, literally. There's a revolutionary new product being introduced to the market, which is being called the bridge to ketosis, Ketopia. It allows people to get into ketosis in 1 hour instead of nearly 1 week. CEO Ron Williams and Forever Green have been issued a worldwide license for this university study breakthrough technology. So Ron, describe to me Ketopia, what you refer to as a 10-day reset program.
So it's simple. You basically drink an all-natural drink that leverages safely the body into a state of ketosis within an hour or two. And the way that you know that is inside the pack you get a ketone stick that you urinate or pee on in private, and it'll tell you literally what level of ketosis you're in.
And normally that will take a few days to get into some other way.
Unless you're a monk or a gym rat, it would take 6 to 8 days to get there. Painful days, actually.
So what are the differences between Ketopia and any other diet programs that are out there?
The problem with a lot of diets is they come and go, and the reason is because they borrow and steal life from our future. This is one that leverages the body. The body performs the miracles. All it needs is the raw materials. We've never seen anything like this.
Now, you don't have to be a celebrity athlete or Navy SEAL to access this kind of technology. Recently, I spoke to some everyday people who are experiencing nutritional ketosis.
I am 38 years old. I have a child. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have been dieting, I want to say, since I was in junior high, maybe even younger. So I did the program for 10 days, and the results were I lost 8 pounds in 10 days. I lost more than 6 inches overall, and I can see the difference. I took the pictures, I did the measurements, they're clear as day. And when I show people, they're amazed. I show a lot of my women friends, and they're just, wow, what is this product? What are you doing? It was a really easy program. It really was. It's not difficult. Some programs ask you to go a lot longer, and then you're going to get your results, and then you're going to lose your weight. This program was instant. Within the first day, I lost, I think, 2 pounds. And I felt different, even after the first day. So I've been working out every day for probably the past 2 to 3 years. And the weight just wasn't coming off the way I wanted it to. I was at a standstill. And actually, I had gained some weight for no reason. And this product really helped just jump right where I needed to be.
And I was 315 pounds. But I was excited. Got my product. I was pumped. Couldn't wait till I tried it. And I was on it. When I kept going, I noticed it changing. I've had more energy, more clarity. Back then, I was 300 pounds now because I got carbs out. And today, I'm 243 pounds. That's why I'm excited. That's what gives me back the energy I need for my kids, my wife, to do the things I want to do.
So what's the response been?
We've been inundated with orders, more than we can handle, tens of thousands of them we even got behind. Now we're running with the market. It's great.
We've been talking to Ron Williams, CEO of Forever Green, about an incredible breakthrough technology, and no wonder why thousands of people are lining up to be part of this 10-day reset program and enter Ketopia.